Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Kris here, the Real Estate Blitz, and as promised, my six-figure agent. I took notes to make sure I go through everything. So, if you want to become a six-figure agent and you want to do it this year, it's really not that hard. It's February right now, and I already have in escrow. I'm a six-figure agent for the year already. So let's talk about what it takes. And these are tasks that you got to do every day, a minimum of 5 days a week. Okay, so let's run through it. Number one, cold calling. You need to be cold calling a minimum of 2 hours per day. 2 hours per day is your minimum. I get it. You don't want to cold call. You got to. You have to. It's another opportunity. It's a way of prospecting. And at the end of the day, I say it all the time. We're fighting obscurity. The reason why you're not getting more business is because not enough people know about you. You got to cold call. It's going to give you an opportunity. People I cold call. I cold call absentee owners. I cold call expired listings. I cold call canceled listings. I cold call hard money lenders. I cold call lawyers. We do a lot of deals with lawyers. We just we'll be going into escrow today on a lawyer deal, and he's a asset manager. You got to cold call. Okay, 2 hours per day, 5 days per week. If you're smart though, you'll cold call also on the weekends. You know why? Because nobody is usually calling on the weekends. Agents want to take the weekend off or they're at an open house. Even if you're at an open house and there's nobody coming through, guess what you should be doing? Cold calling. Plus, people are at home. They're at home. They're not doing anything on the weekends. They're off. They work 5 days a week. They're off on the weekend. It's a great opportunity. You're going to get more contacts when you call people on the weekend. Number two, follow-up calls. You should be doing follow-up calls 1 hour per day. Follow-up calls are going to be your inbound leads. Follow-up calls are going to be people that you've connected with while you were cold calling. Follow-up calls are going to be people that you've met where you got their contact information or something, whether they're at open houses, out on the street, whatever it is. If it's an opportunity, you should be following up with those people. If you don't have anybody to follow up with, you should be working your sphere of influence and giving them calls. You're going to call for an hour per day and do nothing but follow-up calls. If there's nobody to follow up with, for one, you need to call more people. It's time to cold call or cold call your sphere of influence so you can get people to follow up with. You should be doing that 5 days per week minimum. All right, number three, direct mail. You should be handwriting 5 letters per day. I have a whole box here. I get a lot from doing letters. I do a mix of white letters and handwritten yellow letters, okay? You need to be doing 5 handwritten letters per day. Question is, who do you send them to? You send them to expireds. You send them to canceled. You send them to follow-ups. You send them to past clients. You send them to anybody that may be able to give you an opportunity or a deal. If you have a listing, you send them to people that live around that listing to let them know, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Are you looking to sell your home? So you should be doing 5 per day. I personally do about 20 per day, and it definitely pays. It's very nice. Number 4, open houses. You should be doing a minimum of 6 open houses. Count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open houses per month. Open houses are a fantastic opportunity to meet people because, again, we're fighting obscurity, okay? You're going to get a chance to meet people that are coming into open houses. Most of the time, they're going to be looking to buy a house within the next 3 to 6 months, which is fantastic. And you're also going to run into people because neighbors, if you're killing it and you're doing open houses appropriately and right, neighbors are going to see you. They're going to come over and you might get an opportunity to list and sell a house as well. You need to be doing open houses, 6 per month. Number 5, this one, okay, the first 4, non-negotiable. You got to do that every day. I do something for open houses every day, whether it's creating media, whether it's marketing open houses I'm doing, or going out and finding open houses to do. So you can do every one of those tasks every day. Now, number 5 is if you have some capital, you don't need a lot, just some. If you have some capital, you should be spending $5 to $10 per day, $5 to $10 per day in Facebook paid advertising. You should be spending $5 to $10 per day through your personal business page, you know what I mean, through your business page, right, on Facebook to generate more inbound leads, period. So you figure even if a lead is costing you $5 per lead, that's an extra 30 leads or 30 opportunities per month on an inbound lead, whether that's buyers or sellers. Sellers are a little bit more challenging to get. Buyers are usually extremely easy to get if you have the right media. And I might do a video on that with Zoe on that, because Zoe does all my stuff. But you know, you have to. If you really want to take it to the next level, do that. And the reason why I say it's important to spend $5 to $10 per day on Facebook is it's still cheap on Facebook to generate deals and leads. It's not cheap in other places. Realtor.com is expensive. Zillow's expensive. Sync is expensive. There's a lot of stuff that's expensive. Now, does it all work? Sure, it does. It all works, but it's expensive. If you can afford to do all of those other things, you absolutely can afford to spend $5 to $10 per day, every day on Facebook lead advertising. That's all I got today. Appreciate it. That is my key for if you want to become a six-figure agent, you do those 5 tasks, and it is going to happen this year. And the best part about it, if you listen to what I said, actual cost out of your pocket, minimal, almost nothing. What, you got to pay for some stamps, 5 per day? Come on now. Invest in yourself. That's all I got today. Appreciate you. Do me a favor, like, share, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I put this out. I try to put out something every day. I'm going to be mixing it up here in the near future. But subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on Facebook and check me out on Instagram under KSA Kris, Kris with a K. Appreciate you all. Talk to you later. Bye.